I love how my tags are just Blender, 3D modeling, and English. Sick. Alright. Let me just check to make sure everything's up and working. Alright, cool. Sweet. Alright, so we're back to working on the RoboDog. And I think I figured out what we were missing the last time. So if we look at the dog, wait, let me rescale it. Oh, no. Okay, so I think what we're missing with the current animation is that what we have here, I think what we're missing is like a little buffer or like a pause at like the top of the leg and then the bottom of the leg. Because right now it's just a fluid motion. I think in the in the video, you can see there's like a kind of half like real quick delay. So that's what I think could make this look better. I was thinking about it at work and I was like, I think because at first I thought it was the what we were trying to do with the graph scaling, but I didn't really solve it. It helped a little bit, but I think having a little pause buffer will help a lot. So yeah, we're gonna try that real quick. So I guess, let's see, to do this, should we delete the second leg entirely and restart this, or just make it work with what we have? What we have right now is just this. Let's just keep it for now. Okay, so what we want to do is let's do this top frame. So when it's up here, this animation starts. So what we want to do is maybe give it like, if we select this keyframe and then we go, let's say like 1 frame, for example, and you hit paste. Never mind. You have to select this keyframe, hit copy, and then hit paste, and it'll put it where your marker is. So now, well, okay, hold on. So then this is gonna come down, right? And then it's gonna stay down. Sure. Oh, it's gonna be insane. It's still. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's already visibly better. So there's a few frames there, a few frames there. Okay. Let's do it the same one here. So for you, you're the middle frame. Go over 1. We'll do copy paste. And now, haha. Okay, see now if you look at, oh damn it, I'm gonna have to scale this every time. One moment. Okay. So now if we look at the RoboDog, and we check this guy out, look at like the pause. See how it's like, it's still too quick, but it's getting there. Yeah. I think adding motion to it, like the little bob, I think that'll help a lot, but what we have now is working. Kind of. We can do... maybe let's try to just slow down this whole cycle, because it's really hard to tell when it's going too fast. So if we take all of these and we just scale them up a little bit, bring it over like here, just throw it there, Yeah. It's definitely moving quicker than that. So this is too slow. But I think this little, oh good God. Scale it down a little bit just because we don't want it to be too slow. And then I think what we want to try is adding more of a buffer at the top. So let's move this to like 10. Let's move this to 8. Let's go, well, let's do 8. 12. Let's just see what this looks like. Oop, up. Ah, there we go. I think that's what it was. Having that little pause buffer is gonna be nice. Okay, so this is 0, 4, 8, 12. Okay, so just increments of 4. So this one's gonna start on, wait, no, this one we want to start now on, let's start it on 8 maybe, or in the middle. Let's start it on 6. Start this on 6. Take this, go to that, go to 18. Alright. There we go. It's still too, hold on. So in the reference video, it's like offset, right? Kind of like perfectly. Like this is kind of the timing of what it's doing. So if we look at what we're doing here, it's up. it's fast, but here, wait, let me do. It's up, up, down, down. So that's wrong. We don't want that. So instead of this, let's have this actually start on 4. So it's gonna go up. That didn't work at all. We have the exact same issue. Do I need to delay it more? Maybe I moved it in the wrong direction. So up, down. So like right here, I think. Where's the ground? Okay, so right here maybe. I want this to start. Am I seeing things? So this goes up. Okay, so this is starting position. This is up. Then right here. Right, not this frame, this frame. I want this also to be up a little bit. So we move that one frame. And then it's gonna be ending at 22. Okay. Still not quite. This part still feels wrong. Why does it feel wrong? Okay, it's this second leg is hitting the ground. I think this cycle's fine. It's this that's throwing me off. This into the next. So I think what I want here right now, what I am getting annoyed at is the same thing we did to this leg, where we want it just slightly off the ground before we want both of them slightly off the ground for a little bit. Since this animation is going to loop, we have to do it to this leg as well, I think, which would be this first frame. So there's no keyframe there. What if I keyframed the location, copied the location, deleted that keyframe, and then put it right here where we want it? See how that looks. No, not even close. Okay. I think. Okay, that didn't work how I thought it was going to. So this part's correct, right? And then right here this animation needs to begin to loop again. So this, yeah, see that frame I want right here, but I think maybe I just have to do this. So this is where I want the keyframe to be up a little bit. So let's paste that there, because that should still work. And then the frame right before it, we're just gonna do that. So this little bar means that it's gonna stay at this keyframe for the entirety of it, which actually, now that I'm looking at it, feels wrong, because there's this pause buffer and then now there's this pause buffer, so it's a lot more. And then this keyframe is correct, I think. No, that's dead wrong. Right? There. Yeah, no, that's way out of whack. What does it look like? Okay. Let's go back. Ooh. Ah. 1 second. What are we doing? This one is messed up. Why? So whenever I copy that keyframe, it gets messed up. So instead of copying it directly, we should just be able to just manually move it like a little bit, just because I think the idea of having both of the legs up when the cycle starts is a nice little idea. And it doesn't have to be perfect, so we'll do that. We'll keyframe that location, and then it'll loop, I believe, right? Oh. No. Shit. Is it this issue still? And then just this keyframe before it, I want it a little bit higher, right? And like right there, I location. Oh, no, that's not it at all. Why is it doing that little, like, glitch? Okay, well, without this, it's still decent. It's just this part of the animation I don't like. Oh, that's all it was. I just had to take one frame out. So yeah, there's the little half step, and I think that looks a lot better. Okay, so now that it looks more natural, if we compare it to our video, the speed now, okay, well, we're not doing that part. Okay, it's much quicker. You know, I'm kind of thinking if I'm doing this wrong. Technically, this is right? Alright. Instead of playing around with the speed, what I think will help is if we give it a little bit of the bounciness effect to make it look more real, because it's kind of hard to visualize right now. Like, that works. It definitely should be faster. Is it easy to make it faster? Let's see. If I do select all of these, right, and then we just scale it two keyframes, and then go back one. Okay. It didn't break it, which is nice. So that's kind of cool that works actually. So now we can play with the scaling, and then our only like metric is that we want the animation to end before this little keyframe. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I would explain why, but I'm not really sure I could. I know it works, and that's good enough. So now if we get out of pose mode, so these two bars is what controls that leg, minus that stupid bar. So if we want to add the like bounce to it, we can do let's see. Let's play around with the options that we have. So we have, for a keyframe, we have location, right? So it's pretty much, so what I'm looking for is there's this thing called like bounce. And wait, so this is, hold on, this is down. That's up. Wait, if this thing's, hold on. No, that's fine. Okay, so this is up. I don't know. We'll just throw something in as like a template for now. So GZ, up a little bit, I, location, all the way here, select this guy, Control V, we'll put this in the middle just for sake, and perfect. Exactly what we were looking for. No. Yeah, okay, so the thing I was talking about, the bounce thing, let's do, I want to say it's in interpolation mode. There's something, yeah, this thing, bounce. So what this is gonna do, I have no idea. Oh! No, but close. This might be easier just to animate normally, to be honest. I don't understand how bounce works. God, I have to like slow this video down frame by frame for me to understand this. So it's like, let's go based off this. Well, I guess you can see I'll show the video, but I can barely see it, so it's not going to show up well. But, so if we look at just this leg, right? When it's, where is it? So right now it's down. So if we go frame over, did I miss a whole cycle? Down, fully down. Kind of in the air, up, right? Yes. So now if we look at the body, what's the body doing? The body goes down and then up. Shit, I have no idea actually. It might just be the camera moving. That didn't help. Alright, let's try instead of that. Let's just try to animate it normally. So in the video, at least what I can tell is the body's just bouncing like this, just a little bit, right? The timing of when it's doing that versus when the leg is down or up, I think might be a little, I can't wrap my head around that right now. So we're just gonna try something and then tweak it. The bounce thing did not work. That was a terrible idea. I don't know how to do that. Although I kind of want to try. So what if I just do this? Okay, it does nothing. So, wait, hold on. I remember this. No. I know what this does. I know what this does. Hold on. If we go into goddamn graph editor, right? Oh, how did I do it last time? Alt, Control. How did I do the mouse thingy? Son of a bastard. Is it this? Or is it this? No, it's... Wait. Is it this? I gotta... I gotta watch a video on how the graph editor works. This is sad. Okay. So this is bounce. So when you put that, like, interpolation mode or whatever, it just adds this. And it's essentially just a... like predetermined keyed path or whatever is my understanding. That's what it looks like. I don't know what it actually is. So what it's doing is it's more of like a bounce, as in like if a ball fell and you wanted to do a bouncing ball. That's what this looks like to me. So that's not what we're going for, even though we're doing a little bounce. That's not it. So instead, we'll go back to our normal interpolation mode and do Bezier. And so okay, so if I copy these, right, and I do this and just paste it to this guy, right. right, no, of course. That's fine. That's easy to set up. Location. Let's do 1. And then what did I say? 10 is when it's up. Well, so we want this to be the same. So if we take this and we just copy the Z axis, that'll be fine. That'll work. Oh, good God. What'd I do? Give me this Z coordinate. And then give me that Z coordinate here. No, shit. Why am I copying everything? I just want to copy this. I'm gonna copy that, right? Then I'm gonna go here, and then I'll just do this. Aha. Alright. Location. Go to 20, copy paste, and now alright, so now it's at least set, right? So now we can select both of these.
In 2024, the stakes
and
average
what the hell is that?
temperature have never been higher.
Oh, ads.
Turn your
Nice.
anxiety in-
Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so now that we have this, we can select both of these so that we can edit both of these keyframes. And I wanted to just see if I could scale it while it's playing. Doesn't look like I can do that, so if I really scale these in, right? I see the problem. So if I scale the movement, it still has to be this full walking cycle. So what is happening? Oh good, the music's back. Alright, so if I want this to be the full walking cycle. Okay, so what's how many bounces essentially? Because we can just make one bounce work and then copy paste. Not that big of an issue, but what we need to figure out is the cycle of the bounce that we want. So if we're just going off when this leg is down, so it's up here, it's I don't have markers, so I'm just gonna set markers real quick on where these keyframes are, because you can't see these keyframes right now I think you can, there's a setting where you can change that, but right now you can't see the keyframes unless I'm in pose mode and select this thing, which is kind of annoying. So we're gonna add markers, and to do that, which I don't remember, M. I should have known that. Okay, so you just go like any frame M, and then it'll set this little marker and you can know what it is. So we're gonna do, this is down, well, 0, I don't need that. 4, marker. This is the pause zone, this is the end frame for this one. So can I name markers? Oh, I can. Wait, that's kind of helpful. Let's do, let's name these because this might get confusing if we marker both of them. Come on. Be nice. Okay. Let's do 1 underscore up. And then we'll do the same for this one. 1 underscore up. So we know that's the frame. And we can do 1 underscore down. So now, if you go out of pose mode and you select this bar that we're trying to animate, I can see, using the markers, this is the frame that it's keyframed up at, this is the buffer, this is when it's down. Which is helpful, because if I'm trying to do this cycle, right? So if right now we have this leg goes up, it goes down, and that's it. This one goes up and down. So each leg goes up and down once. So I'm thinking we want 2 bounces in a walk cycle. We're gonna start with that. So why is did I delete all the keyframes for the up and down motion? Son of a bitch, when did I do that? No, I just don't have it selected. No, wait. When did I delete it? Alright, whatever. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, it's because I scaled it and they were too tiny, so I deleted it. Right. Okay, location. So if I'm basing it off this first leg cycle, right? I'm going to do like in the middle here. Well, hold on now. We want to select both of these just so it's easier. Oh, can I keyframe this? Hold on. If I keyframe this location, does it? Okay, yeah, it does. Alright. If I go back, this is keyframed up here. We're gonna do a little. You son of a. Alright. In the middle, we're gonna do a little up. I, L, and then down by this maybe location. We'll copy and paste that there. Hold on, it's moving now. Oh my god, alright. God, what? So this is the first one, this is the second one, so it just teleports. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Wait. I am confusing the hell out of myself. I feel like I keep deleting random keyframes. This is odd. Alright, well, either way, we'll do you, copy you, paste you to here. We'll do these just individually, so that'll work nicer. And then if we do this, and we copy, and we paste, it goes like that. So, nice little bounce. So if we take both of these, select all of them, and then shift, hold on. If I shift D and just move them over, yeah, it's gonna break it. So whenever you see these orange bars in between the keyframes, it means that there's no change between those 2 keyframes. Nothing's changed, it's solid. So if you see this, there shouldn't be keyframes. This should be. So the reason that didn't work is because I took this keyframe, like it goes in this order, right? 1, 2, 3, and then starting from 3, it should go to 2, then to 1. I think. In my head, that's gonna work, but we'll see. So I want to take this one, copy this one. This is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm horrible at math, I'm sorry. 17. Paste that there. Ooh, no. I think I need to do this individually, that's why. Okay, copy, paste. And copy, paste. Shit. Oh. Okay, so a little Blender tip. If your mouse is in this viewport and you copy paste, it's gonna do it like this is the 3D viewport, right? So if my mouse is hovering over the 3D viewport and you copy paste, it's gonna do it in the 3D viewport. If my mouse is hovering over the timeline and I copy paste, it's gonna reference keyframes. So it's based on where your mouse is. So we'll just do that one more time for this final, and we'll just put it down here over at the end. Don't need to think too hard about the timing. Do this, copy this, paste that there at the end. Nope, not like that. Why didn't that work? Copy paste, there we go. Alright, so. Right. No, that's exactly what we're going for. Let's pull this up. Son of a bitch. It's almost, you know what? It's almost bouncing. I have no idea. I want to say that it's almost bouncing. Like, so we have 2 cycles, right, for the bouncing thing. Now I'm thinking it's either 4 cycles, so it's faster, or it's just a curves issue. This looks terrible. Let's see here. Okay. I think the more I look at it, the better it's getting. I'm just deluding myself into thinking this works. Okay. Crazy idea. What if we abandon the little like skippy hop animation and just do a walk cycle? Will that be easier? Surely not. Okay, well, my first idea is, well, maybe the timing did matter a lot more than I thought. So this should be 7 frames. This is terrible. I don't know what 7 plus 7 is. Hold. That was embarrassing. Oh, I got it, 24. And then what we learned from our last time is that we want a frame before, right? Wait, that actually kind of looks better. Am I crazy? Wait, that looks good. Hold on, wait, what's going on? You go up, you go down, you go up. Dude, you know what it is, actually? I son of a bitch, I knew this was it. So, I think we can fix this. So if we look what's happening, right? Hold on. So this leg goes up, it's going up, it comes down, right? So this leg comes down, and this leg This leg just goes up. So there's nothing here that tells you it jumped. It's not gaining any height. Do you see what I'm saying? This makes no sense. Okay, what I'm saying is we just need to take this and push it a little bit. So it shouldn't start right here, right? It should start going... What am I saying, dude? It should... No, that didn't work. It's like the legs are just going like that, or here, like that. It's not going, it's just doing this motion. It's not doing this motion. The jumping motion is what I'm trying to say. That's why it looks weird. So if it... Like this looks right. This looks better, right? It's coming down as it picked up that leg. And now it's going up for no reason because nothing moved. My idea didn't work. Like, you know what? It should... This doesn't make sense, right? This leg is just coming up. It's not pushing off. So what this should look like instead is it's too high. And then, so instead of it going up first, it should be going down first. Is that correct? Right? Because then the movement comes from when it's picking its leg up and there's nothing touching the ground and it's falling, and then it'll get caught. It's still going to go back up, though. We don't have anything animating that. Shit. You know what might help, actually? To help us visualize this, let's give it a floor, right? So, here's our little floor. Trust me, this will help. This will solve our issues. Okay, so if we look at it now, it's doing this weird little... Oh my god. I have an idea. So I think I was in the right... I'm going in the right direction. This shouldn't start going up. This should start going down. So if this is... Okay, so this is going down and then up. Okay, so I want you to start here. Right? And then... So you're going to go like this. So you're... Like, it's off the ground. And then it's going to hit the ground. And then it's going to hit the ground. Dude, that makes sense. I solved it. I solved it. Oh, yes. Okay, the back part's broken because we shifted, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Why are you broken now? So, started with this. So we did up. No, we did down. We did up. We did down. These should be even, right? If it's 5, 10, let's just do 15, and then this is up, copy up, paste that at 20 and call it a day. Right? Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta stop selecting both of them. Okay, you go 20, copy paste. You copy paste. Dude. Yes. So these dead frames, I don't need these, right? I need that frame. No, I don't. I just randomly chose that number. Give me 20. Wait, that works, right? Hold up. Wait, that looks sick. Am I crazy? Is that working? No, hold on. It's not working. There's a slight delay. Yeah. So when you're that. No. So that, hold on. It's going down. Hits the ground. Boom. Perfect. Down. Hits the ground. Perfect. I think it's the issue again of, yeah, this. Well, maybe not. Hold on. If I just do 21, is it? Huh? How does that look? That looks bad. Let's do this. No. Shit. I don't know. Like, okay. I know there's something wrong here. There's a slight timing issue. I don't know from what or where it is. It's subtle. It feels... You guys know what I'm saying? Also, the bars are pissing me off. I'm just going to delete them. Get that out of here. Get this out of here. Just... Boop. Okay. I'll fake it somehow. So, if we're looking at this, let's see. Okay, wait. Let's just watch this real quick. Okay, so. That's it. It's going up. These dead frames, right? I guess you can't see shit. So right right here. So look at this leg. Look at this leg on these frames. I don't think that's making sense. Cause that's what it is. So it's coming. The leg's not moving. Right? No. Wait, now I'm confused again. It's bouncing. And it's not moving. But it's doing the same thing. I think it's just a difference in delay. No? Am I crazy? Is it 21? Hold on, I'm just driving myself insane now. Yeah, see, it looks like it's sticking to the ground on the end. It's sticking to the ground and I don't like it. I think it's because it's coming up. For these two, I want to say that's what it is. It's coming up for 2 frames. Right? Or, no, it's coming up. What am I talking about? Does it stop moving? No, it doesn't stop moving. Maybe that's it. So these 2 frames are the same frame height-wise, but the leg moves. I think I almost don't want that. What if I just do 19? That's what it was. No. Shit. Okay, no, that's what it is. It's coming down. It shouldn't be going up. Right now, it's going up. It should not be going up. It should be going up when the leg moves. That's what it is. That's got to be what it is. It shouldn't... Okay. So I don't want you going up. Why don't I want you going up? So if I turn the back on, these are selected, right? So it's going down. Bam. Oh, damn. Wait, this should make sense. You go down. You go up. You go down. You should be going... The only reason you should be going up is because that leg should be moving. Right? So in this first one... Yeah, see, in the first one, the leg's moving. Okay, so I think it's actually... It's not a problem with the bouncing animation anymore. It's a problem with our rig. Because we have these things set to this, right? So this is end. So if we go back to our rigs... Yeah, that'll work. Pose mode. So... God damn, this gets confusing. What are you doing? See, you're moving. Wait, this is a different animation than what we were watching. I think it should just be falling right here. That's the difference, right? Oh wait, the timeline's different. Wait, dude, do you have different timelines in and out of pose mode? Holy shit, what did I do? Oh, that's cool. I found a little... If you control tab, you can switch between the timeline and the graph editor. I didn't know that. That's cool. So...
When was the last time I took a road trip? How many national parks could I
that doesn't
go to
make any sense.
What about hotels? Wait,
What
hey
the
Erica,
hell
how
is
much am
going
I
on?
spending on travel?
When your questions about life turn into questions about money, there's Erica.
Yeah,
the
so you're
virtual
ending at
financial
20,
assistant to help you spend,
right?
save, and plan smarter.
Oh, was that
Think
keyframe
about
end?
it.
Was that not
The power
scene
to
end? Is
Erica
scene end
is available
19?
in the English language. You must download the latest version of the mobile banking app only available on
shit,
mobile
sorry.
devices. Your chat may be recorded and monitored.
Oh, there. I didn't notice that. I hope that doesn't ban me. How come that didn't happen the first time? The first time I streamed, I didn't get a single ad. That's kind of messed up. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting close. It's just this back end, damn it. So, okay, so if we run through this, this makes sense, right? When it starts, it picks up its leg and it's falling. It hits and it goes up. This doesn't make sense. I need to... That leg needs to bend. Both legs need to bend. Bop. Bop. So I think this... That leg shouldn't be there. That leg should be 1 frame from being down. It's 2 frames from being down. Alright, let's just adjust that. Let's do... You're 2 frames away from being fully down. You need to be 1 frame away from being down. Right? Now they're mistimed. And I don't like that. Okay, so if I do... Hold on, I need to have access to both of these in post mode. This is hellish. Shit, man. What if I do that? No. That's worse. God, you suck. Let's do 21 like planned. Or 20. Wow, rigging is hard. feel like we've got the first part down. This makes sense to me. Actually, I take that back. I think the issue that we're having is still the same. So what we have now is the legs are fully extended, and it starts by falling. And then it hits the ground here, but then it goes up. Why does it go up? There's no propulsion to it. I think that's what it is. I never animated that. And I think now what we're doing is just faking it to a point where it kind of looks good. Like, we at least have, I think we have the legs down. But now the bounce. I can't tell. I keep gaslighting myself into thinking this is working and going back and forth between that, and then it's messed up. I think if you like blur your eyes, it looks fine, right? We can have it moving. Oh, we can move the scene, and then we don't have to move the dog. Oh, wait, we can do the walking animation. Wait, no, not really, but whatever. But if you look close, it's... Yeah, it makes no sense. It makes no goddamn sense. Huh. All right. Well, all right. I think what I'm gonna do is call this. I'm gonna call this a day. Just short, quick stream, but at least I feel like we got the timing of the legs down. Or at least close. And then we can... I say that, but I think the core issue of making the legs having to extend is still there. Or, hold on. Hold the phone. No, that's not true. We just need... Like, because look, right here... Well, it's going... no, it's going backwards. That doesn't make sense, does it? If you go backwards, look at the leg pushes up. I think we're not going to be able to avoid that. I think we need that element of it pushes. No, I don't. One. So it drops, hits the ground. It shouldn't go up there. It shouldn't go up until here. I think the... Okay, I think what it is the body is only moving, right, when both legs are not touching the ground like this. So if this is our this is our save like state, right? It should start like this, and then all the legs are doing are going up. So if this one, like, maybe don't even have movement of these two until that first frame of where both of the legs are off the ground, which in this case is one frame right here. So that doesn't quite make sense, right? with what we have if we're only playing with one frame. That's why I wanted to fake it and start it here. So it like, I think I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I'm definitely overthinking it. But that's fine. Let's do both these, all delete. And then if we just do. We'll keep it here for now. I got one viewer today. I'm so excited. He came in at like 4 minutes later, or like a second later he left. But hey, I saw a little number change. That was cool. Alright. God, this is annoying. I so badly want to make this work, but it is confusing as all hell, I will admit. Also, what was I gonna say? Also, oh yeah, I was worried about earlier. I mentioned, like if you look down here at our faces, we only have 2 legs, and we're up to 1.5 million almost faces, which is absurd. And the reason for that is because this is CAD data. This was built in SolidWorks and then imported into Blender for animation. So that conversion is god awful, because if you know anything about 3D, something that's very important, especially when you go to render things, is the topology of stuff. And for example, if you take the topology of this cylinder, right, should be super easy. It is god awful. If you don't know anything about topology, triangles, super bad. You don't like triangles. CAD data comes in as like all triangles and like massively overly complex. Like this is way too much for what this should be. But my saving grace that I was thinking about earlier is that usually in all of my renders that I've done in Blender are cycles. So I'm thinking if we do this in Eevee with procedural materials, we might be able to make it work. I also have to ask him. Oh yeah, also more context. I realized I didn't give any context to this project. I'm just kind of using it as an excuse for me to work on something while I'm trying to be live. But the context of this project is my friend made this leg in CAD in SolidWorks. Super talented guy. And really cool project and what he made and how he's working on it. And then he sent me the files and for me to just play around with it and see if I can get like a walking animation out of it, because I think that'd be super cool, and it's an opportunity for me to learn something new in Blender because I've never rigged anything in my life. So that's kind of like the context of this project. But back to rendering it. So yeah, the faces are ridiculous, so trying to do this in cycles would be hell. But I think if I can, because it's just gonna be nothing too detailed, like I'm doing, the preface was I'm doing this like for a friend, so it doesn't have to be great, it doesn't have to be cycles 4K level quality. It could be an AV render, and just for fun, let's see, because here's what I'm worried about. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the walk cycle. I removed the bounce. We'll save that real quick, and then let's do Eevee. No, let's do cycles. So if we pop this into rendered mode, well, it's gonna look like nothing. Hold on, I need to add HDRI. environment. Take this here. Let's do my favorite, the Alps. So, I mean, let's see. Oh, wow, look at that. Wait, that's actually not that bad. I thought this was gonna be brutal, but dude, it rendered that like nothing. That's almost real time. It's also kind of cool that it has, I didn't know it had materials on it. But no, dude, this is fine actually. I mean, the materials don't look good because SolidWorks materials to Blender is a crazy workflow, but I like his CMF choices. I like the blue for the body and this leg here, the white for kind of the animatronics, and the blue for, I don't know what these are. I assumed they were like pistons, but I don't know if this is motor driven, or I don't really know how this is engineered. He still doesn't walk me through that part. But yeah, no, this is cycles, and look how fast, like up here is like the render time, so it's starting at 0 from here. That's pretty quick. All right, cool. Maybe we could do a cycles render for this. That'd be sick. But if not, the whole reason I mentioned this was to say it'll give me a reason to get upgrade Blender and get the, what are we at, 4.2 now? Blender 4.2. Blender. Let's just see what they're at. Yeah, 4.2 LTS. Which, if you don't know, had a massive Eevee update where they made Eevee look nice in real time. Even this is not, I mean, this is like accurate to what the materials are and look like. But yeah, if we can do this Eevee, all the better. But yeah, we're nowhere near rendering at this point, but cool thought to think about for the project and where it's going. I guess I should have been in materials, whatever. Sweet. I think I'm gonna call it there. Our final little animation. I think all we really did was add a pause in walk cycle, but I think it helped. It looks more natural, and we were almost close to getting that like bouncing effect to work as well. I think what we really need to do is reset this, like the whole walking animation, to be honest. I think we need to reset it and get it to a point where it has that point of pushing off. I think, I don't know. I'll come back to it. And maybe tonight. I have some plans in a little bit, but then after that, I might get back on, because this is fun. I enjoy doing this stuff. That's why I'm starting the stream and all this extra shit. But yeah, this is just fun to me. Especially the rigging. I've never done anything like this, so every step of the way is learning something new, which I love doing, especially in 3D. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. We'll save and then go to OBS. Again, all the streaming stuff is new too, so. But all right, cool. Well, I'm excited. We made some progress. Oh, one more thing. I'm just talking to myself at this point, but that's fine. This weekend, actually, let me pull it up. So, for what am I doing? For work, we have to use Cinema 4D. That's their like program they use at work, and I don't have any experience with cinema really, outside of just playing around with it when I was in like 6th grade, because I thought I wanted to make video games. But I have to use it now for work, and so the work that I do is product rendering and like product animation, and that's the work that I want to do. So my coworker recommended me this. If you guys have any knowledge of cinema, there's this thing. So Maxon is like the company or whatever that bought cinema, that owns cinema. So Maxon has this. You can go to cineversity.maxon or whatever. But yeah, just type in Cineversity, and it comes up with tutorials for cinema. So things like particles overview, I think it could be super fun. Where's the one I really want to do? So there's MoGraph, visual effects, general design, and character design. So I don't want to touch character design because of how this is going. Visual effects I've never really had experience with. I'd love to get into it, but there's a million other things I want to learn before that. So motion graphics is kind of more what we do, and I don't even know what general design is in this category. But here it is. Yeah. So mood boards, modeling. So the thing is, what's it called? Yeah, product visualization from brief to render. So I think this would be a great course just for me alone to help with work. But the cool thing is it's a free, anybody can watch it tutorial. So I'm gonna stream it. I'm thinking maybe this weekend that's what I want to do, because I think it'll be fun. A, it'll help me with learning cinema for work, and then B, it's just, we'll try something besides just the RoboDog, and I'm interested to see how, because one of the things I want to do with this stream, or this whatever, is make a bunch of cool things in 3D. That's it. But my 3D workflow as a novice kind of beginner involves a lot of watching tutorials. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna look while like watching videos and trying to follow along. And it's a pretty substantially long course. I think it said it was like 6 hours. So, just knocking them out one by one. Who knows how long they'll take, especially when you're doing 3D or I don't know any other reference, but when you're following along tutorials like this hour and 11 minutes, it's not going to take me an hour and 11 minutes. It's going to take me probably double that if I'm lucky. So, yeah, but I think that'd be a fun little thing. Fun little idea. But yeah, so I'm going to call it there. I enjoyed the stream. So it was a good place to end it. Alright, peace.